Hey guys, so this is going to be a quick how-to video on how to do the Acjachemen / Tongva online newspaper that you got. It's going to be done on Google Slides, but let's go to the notes first. These are the notes that we're going to cover in class. We're going to cover them over 3 days, the background of these two tribes, and then we're going to go over specifically the Acjachemen, and then the Tongva, and then ultimately current status as in what's going on today with these two tribes. And that's what you're going to be writing about in your newspaper, your online newspaper. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up a Google Sheets, Google Slides, I'm sorry, and you're going to name it first name, last name, period, dash, Acjachemen Tongva newspaper. Now the instructions for this are listed right here. So if we go to just like view slideshow, you click on it and it's open up the actual instructions at what you need to do. So first thing you need to do is you need to open up Google Slides. Like I said, title it, make it anyone with a link. See, it's highlighted yellow for a reason. I can't see it unless it's anyone with a link. So we're gonna do that right away. So as you can see, when you go to the share button, mine is already set to anyone with a link. That way you guys can click on it. So you need to change it from restricted to anyone with a link there. What is gonna be on your main page? You can have the create a newspaper, so you have to create one, choose a city and a type of newspaper. So it could be the Anaheim Register, it could be the San Diego Times, it could be the Dallas Daily, it could be the Baltimore Gazette, it could be the New York Pilot. Just choose one of these types of newspapers, choose a city, make it up. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to put one large picture. So if you look here, one large picture on the main page. Now, what is on the first slides? In the first slides, you're going to be writing a paragraph, 6 to 8 sentences, that explains the daily lives of the Acjachemen and the Tongva people. So basically, who were they? What did they do? What was the basic ideas of who these tribes were? And that information you're going to find in section 1 and section 2. So as you can see here, the era where it talks about this section here is about the Acjachemen and their daily lives, and this section here is about the Tongva and their daily life. So you got to read over those two sections. We're going to T4 and discuss it, and then you're going to write 6 to 8 sentences about that. That's your first slide. The second slide instructions tell you is you're going to write a paragraph, again 6 to 8 sentences, explaining how the colonization of the Spanish changed the lives of the Acjachemen and the Tongva people. So that information you're going to find on the notes over here. Again, you're gonna find it here for the Acjachemen. It's this section right here, and then see Spanish mission era, and for the Tongva, the Spanish impact. So you're going to read those two sections, and you're going to write 6 to 8 sentences on how the Spanish colonizing these two tribes changed their lives. The third paragraph that you're going to concentrate on is going to be on today, their current status today. And to see the third paragraph, write a paragraph, again 6 to 8 sentences, explaining the fight of the Acjachemen and Tongva people in trying to gain recognition as a national tribe and their attempt to preserve their culture. So when you go to the notes, again, that is section 4, their current status. So this is the information you're going to take to write 6 to 8 sentences of what is the current status of the Acjachemen and the Tongva all in one paragraph. So ultimately, when you turn it in, you will be turning it in a Google Slides that will have your first name, last name, period, / Acjachemen Tongva newspaper, the cover page. It's going to have a paragraph right here, and you're going to add one large image that represents whatever you were talking about, the daily lives of the Acjachemen and the Tongva people. And then on the second one, you're going to add a picture again of explaining how colonization went for these two tribes. And then lastly, a paragraph explaining how their current status is today, and with the pictures here. This is due on Wednesday night by 11:59 through eCadence. And with that, we are done.